Honestly, after I finished watching this film and then I saw its title again, I realized it's kind of brutal irony. Hi, I'm Pratiksha Mishra and you're listening to my review of औरों में कहाँ दम था. Neeraj Pandey's latest film औरों में कहाँ दम था honestly has a pretty simplistic but very intriguing premise. अगर आप ट्रेलर देख के चले, you'll find out कि ये एक story है about this couple who is separated for decades after one event really upends their life. The couple in question are Krishna and Vasu. Krishna's character is played by Shantanu Maheshwari and later Ajay Devgan, and Vasu is played by Sai Manjrekar and later Tabu. Obviously, they're older versions. सीधा लव स्टोरी देखने से पहले हमें ये फिल्म ले जाती है एक प्रिजन में जहां मिलते हैं कृष्णा से एंड वी फाइंड आउट दैट ये एक ऐसा कैरेक्टर है जिससे लोग प्यार भी बेहद करते हैं. देयर इज आल्सो सम पीपल हु आर रियली अफ्रेड ऑफ हिम. तो ऐसा माना जाता है कि अगर उसने अपने चश्मे उतार दिए तो कुछ ना कुछ होने वाला है और सामने वाला तो गया. And this character introduction is pretty interesting. Sure, you're like, wow, this is a very foreboding kind of character. Let's see where they'll go with that. साथ ही साथ we find out कि कोई तो एक ऐसी औरत है बाहर जेल के who he has either loved in the past or still loves but is sure कि वो उससे मिलने नहीं आएगी. Now you have many questions that are kind of floating around in your head, which is why I think that the film has a pretty interesting premise. The film's problem actually is in its design. I understand कि एक ऐसी story है जहाँ पे आप थोड़ा experiment करना चाहेंगे. वो genre ही ऐसा है. Plus we've seen films like this before. Simplistic भी है तो you could kind of guess the climax coming, but regardless ये जो experimentation है वो audience के लिए obvious नहीं होना चाहिए. In the sense that you can be sure, wow, this director is trying something new, but it shouldn't be jarring. The problem here is that it is. I understand that they're going for that kind of artsy film feel and look, but it just doesn't balance pretty well with the film's execution. The one good thing is that the cast is brilliant and it honestly is a shame that the design is this bad because they're trying their hardest to make this work. ये एक ऐसी story है, ये एक ऐसी film है कि जो pressure आता है actors पे कि they have to make it convincing. ये एक ऐसी story है जहाँ you have to believe कि these two people love each other so much that they would do anything to stay together or anything to protect each other. Because it's not easy to create a character or even execute a character जिसको देख के आप believe कर पाओ कि ये इंसान अपनी जिंदगी से ज़्यादा किसी और की जिंदगी की अहमियत रखता है. और ये जो एक कन्विंसिंग फैक्टर है वो आता है अजय देवगन और तब्बू के परफॉर्मेंस से. एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट परफॉर्मर्स. दे आर जस्ट मेस्मराइजिंग टू वॉच ऑन स्क्रीन. उन दोनों का जो एक चार्म है, जो एक ऑरा है, इट इज ट्रूली रिफ्लेक्टेड थ्रू देयर कैरेक्टर्स. इट्स नाइस टू सी अजय देवगन इन अ रोल लाइक दिस अगेन वेयर ही इज प्लेइंग दिस काइंड ऑफ मोर सॉफ्टर साइड टू अ कैरेक्टर एज वेल. एंड देन दिस तब्बू एब्सोल्युटली फ्लॉलेस, जीरो नोट्स. इनकी हर सीन में आपको इमोशंस पूरी की पूरी तरह से स्क्रीन में लिखे हुए दिखते हैं. इट्स लाइक एवरीथिंग दैट दे हैव लेफ्ट अनसेड or just unfinished hangs thick in the air between them and it is genuinely so good to watch. This kind of chemistry that we see between them is a little lacking in what we see between Shantanu Maheshwari and Sai Manjrekar, but I think that's also because it's kind of getting compared to these two performers. Unka jo ye ek this idea of just foolish kind of devotion isn't as convincing, but they're still pretty good performers. Shantanu Maheshwari is a very promising actor. वो तो गंगूबाई में एक गाने में जितनी एक्टिंग उन्होंने कर ली थी, he was just fascinating since then and he's still kind of gunning pretty strongly. Sai Manjrekar doesn't have a lot to do, but जिन जिन scenes में उनको emote करना है, where we have to find out that okay, this character is going through a lot, those she does pretty well. तो वो जो emotional heft है film का, that's still happening. The film's problem also is the dialogues. They're very inconsistent. ऐसी जो फिल्म है जिसमें इमोशंस आर समथिंग दैट रियली नीड टू वर्क, डायलॉग्स नॉट वर्किंग इज अ बैड थिंग. श्योर देयर आर सम डायलॉग्स दैट आर रियली ग्रेट, दे लैंड वेरी वेरी वेल, बट देन देयर आर अदर्स दैट आर जस्ट कॉर्नी. और कहीं कहीं तो एक बढ़िया सीन चल रहा है, यू आर फीलिंग इट, यू आर इन द फिल्म, यू आर लाइक यस वाओ ओके एवरीथिंग इज वर्किंग परफेक्टली, एंड देन जस्ट द कॉर्नियस्ट डायलॉग कम्स इन एंड जस्ट ruins everything. Speaking of the cast, however, I should have mentioned this Jimmy Shergill. Such a delight to see on screen. This man also is playing a character Abhijit who has been carrying a single question in his mind for years and finally उनको शायद जवाब मिलने वाला है. This kind of intensity that you expect from that character, the actor portrays very very well. He too doesn't have a lot to do, but I like the way he's kind of shown this character on screen. When you watch this film, आपको past lives की याद बहुत ज़्यादा आएगी and genuinely it's one of my favorite films. The only issue being that it has the themes of the film ki okay, there is an invisible string that is connecting people together, or the fact that okay, what does meant for each other actually mean in the long run, what does unfinished business look like in a romance. All of this is there, but the kind of expertise that is there in past lives is missing here, and that is honestly sad because this could have been such a good film. I was genuinely excited for this film after I saw the trailer because it has everything I love, just every single thing, but it just doesn't work on screen, and that again, like I said, I think for the fourth time is a pity. While I think that this simplistic storyline is the film's strength, कहीं कहीं पे वो फिल्म का फ्लॉ भी बन जाता है क्योंकि okay, let's be honest, if in prison 5 people are fighting one person, nobody else finds out, there is no consequences for this, it just doesn't make sense. Another thing that doesn't make sense is the camera work. The camera angles are just haphazard and there are some sequences that just feel very manufactured and it takes away from just feeling like this film is real, and you really need that again for a genre like this. कहीं कहीं पे okay, why am I watching this? Why is this shot so long? Why is this scene so long? It just doesn't make sense, and that's again a flaw in the design. क्योंकि कहीं कहीं पे ऐसे scenes हैं जो हमें बाद में देखने को मिलेंगे. I don't need to see them in echoing flashback. There are some scenes that genuinely just serve the same purpose. किसी film में हर scene का एक purpose होता है. That's essentially how you edit things, right? You make sure कि okay, this scene is going to tell our audience is this. So you don't need multiple scenes to convey the same thing to your audience. It just feels kind of boring. This film genuinely picks up in the second half, and honestly अगर ये film पूरी की पूरी सिर्फ second half ही होती ना, it would have been a much better film. Another saving grace of the film, at least for me personally, is the music. गाने बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छे हैं. Every time a new song kind of starts to play, you're very excited to see where it goes. The songs are evocative. They're kind of earworms as well. You find yourself foot tapping to some of them. The mix is very good. Sure, कुछ गाने दूसरे गाने के level पे नहीं है, but as a whole, I think this film's soundtrack is genuinely just so fun and honestly just really emotional in the best way possible. ये फिल्म honestly बच सकती थी बस अगर थोड़ा restraint use किया होता, और if someone had taken a step back and said कि hey, we're indulging in this too much, just to kind of understand that balance of just filmmaking. This film is genuinely an example of how important balance is to cinema and cinema viewing experience. But just because the cast did such a great job and there is a good film in there somewhere, my rating for औरों में कहाँ दम था is 3 stars out of 5.